Hey Jackie, how are you? Yes, long time. Oh, come on, I would have called you anyway, dear. What are you saying? Oh, let's meet up then. When are you flying back to New York?
Oh,
really?
The great Jackie is here. Daddy is right. Here goes another Indian who does pooja to white skin. Can you imagine, Daddy? A Dutch politician going to Germany and telling the Germans that they needn't feel guilty for killing 6 million Jews in the Holocaust, and that Islamization is a far greater fear than Nazism. Poor Obama. The spin of the Tea Party crowd in the US calls him a socialist Hitler. And why? Just because he tried to introduce healthcare for the poor blacks and the lower middle classes. There is a new kind of racism that is sweeping over the West now. Under the guise of Paki bashing, all brown-skinned people are being attacked. Look at what the loutish Australians are doing now. And what do? We treat our white-skinned Atithis as our gods and goddesses, without realizing that Indians from traditional Indian families are outperforming Westerners in all universities abroad. Indian newspapers carry rankings from third-rate, bankrupt magazines and newspapers from the UK and the US, citing Mr. X and Mrs. Y as the 51st or 10th in some stupid global list of influential people. They make these up, probably over a cup of tea. And we Indians go gaga if an Indian comes 100th on that list.
Madhvi, you know what? I think you've gone crazy. You might as well declare yourself as a thoroughbred commie or an anti-Western fanatic.
But of course I support some communists and all nationalists. I admire the likes of Abdul Kalam, Brinda Karat and Sushma Swaraj. I love her large bindi and her beautiful Bengali sarees. In fact, I admire all Indian men and women that are articulate and that support India and not some other Western power. Also, I think Brinda Karat should join up with Sushma Swaraj to form the Vedic Socialist Party. Then maybe there can be some equality in this unjust nation, where people are still sleeping on the streets and where corrupt politicians and bureaucrats roam the earth free like masters of the universe. And yes, we need progress, but not at the cost of our culture. Look at a country like China, where they recognize cheap Western celebrities like Victoria Beckham or Britney Spears, and don't know anything at all about Buddhism or Bodhidharma.
Where did Madhvi, you are just impossible.
True revolution can only be spiritual. The Pope wants to re-evangelize Europe because only 2% of the population there even goes to church. We need a Shankaracharya. I think we need a Shankaracharya to re-evangelize Indians about our own heritage. So we get to know about the simplicity of Islam, Advaita, or the Indus Valley.
Very well said, my child. Very well said. Dr. Radhakrishnan once said, it takes thousands of years of history to make a civilization. The West is still obsessed with history. We are a civilization, reabsorbed again and again. I wish these racist bigots of the West, the shallow historians of the West, read just one stanza of the Vishnu Sahasranam, where the great sage Vedavyasa says, Yajna Brit, Yajna Krit, Yajni, Yajna Bhug, Yajna Sadhanam, Yajnayant Krit, Yajna Guhyam, Annamanaya, Evacha. That means I am the servant of the Yajna. I am the one who does the Yajna. I am the one who orders it. I am the one who eats it. And I am the secret of the Yajna. That is the principle of non-duality. That we all are one, including God. This also is beautifully explained in Islam. Please listen to this poem. This poem was actually read out at a book publication in London by no less than a princess of Saudi Arabia. The poem says, the ultimate form is dark energy, formlessness. Shankara calls it Nirvikalpa, as in Chidambar Rahasya, where the secret is nothingness. The meaning really is of Nirvikalpa, that is beyond form and imagination, from the beautiful poem Adi Shankara, the Nirvana Shataka.
Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Manobudhyahankar chetanaham na cha shrotra jihve na cha ghrannetre na cha vyoma bhumir na tejo na vayu chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham chidananda rupa shivoham
Nirvikalpa. Here the poet equates the liberation of formlessness to the famous temples of Shiva in Chidambaram, where the supreme god is formless and is symbolized by a few golden threads, just like the superstring theory of Stephen Hawking. If you have heard about this latest debate on Big Bang by the astrophysicists at Harvard, Yale, Cambridge and the Perimeter Institutes in Canada, it is simply the Aham Brahmasmi theory. The Aham Brahmasmi theory of creation, preservation and destruction of billions of universes in parallel. This very idea of formlessness is found in Islam also.
Dr. Saab! Dr. Saab!
Shanti?
My husband wants to tell you something.
Yes, Ali? Thank you, Ali. Thank you very much. I believe you completely. I'm really proud of you both. I know these miscreants are active in our country, mainly from the West and from Pakistan. They want us to divide as Muslims and Hindus and create big time riots. But let us not waste any time. We'll go to the police station and report it straight away. Come on.
Dr. Deshpande, we have highest respect for you, as you know. But we get hundreds of complaints like this every day about terrorist plans and all. And most of them are hoaxes. And I don't believe this young fellow when he says the European guest at the hotel is planning such terrorist attack. Let's face it. We know all such attacks come from Pakistan and Muslims. However, because you have brought this matter to our attention, I'll make call to hotel and check it immediately.
Please do so.
What is the number?
26425349.
Hello. Yeah, is this Santa Cruz Hotel? May I talk to Mr. James from housekeeping department? Mr. James, I believe you are in charge of the housekeeping department. Yeah, I'm Inspector Shinde calling from Andheri police station. We have one of your staff here named Ali. Okay. Why do you say that? Oh, just hold, Mr. James. I believe you have already complained to Mr. James.
Oh, yes, sir. Sir, but that was sir.
Mr. James, do you know the guest at the hotel named Mr. Skarner? Okay. Oh, thanks, sir. Dr. Deshpande, according to Mr. James, Mr. Skarner has been a guest at the hotel for last 5 years. And he represents a large European organization in India whose aim is to bring welfare and upliftment of poor travels in India.
Sir, it's a lie. Sir, it's a lie. Please believe me. Sahib, it's a lie. Sahib, I
Sorry,
heard.
sir.
Sahib.
We can't take any action against him.
Thank you, officer. Come on.
And one more thing. Mr. James is very angry with this Ali. He is planning to sack him immediately.
Doesn't matter, sir. We have to stop this. Sir, please, sir, please believe me, sir. We
Don't worry, Lee. Let us see what we can do.
Sir?
Thank you, officer. Come. Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. Hey Siddhivinayak, I can see the beads of perspiration on your vermilion hued body. I know they are out of love for your disciples, thronging around you with millions of their demands for fame, money, marriages, and power over others. But you know what to give, whom to give. You grant their wishes very wisely so that nobody can misuse it and nobody goes empty-handed. Hey Vinayak, now that your own temple is the target, please find a way around. I know this boy is a Muslim, but he loves you, he loves this city, and I know that he is telling the truth. Ganesha, please find a way around. Please bless this city. Bless us all. Bless us all.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Praise be to the Lord of the universe, who has created us and made us into nations and tribes, that we may know each other, not that we may despise each other. If the enemy incline towards peace, do thou also incline towards peace, and trust God, trust Allah, for He is the one that heareth and knoweth all things. And the servants of God, most gracious are those who walk this earth in humility. And when we address them, we say peace. Allah, the beautiful temple of Siddhivinayak is going to be attacked. No matter what anybody says, Allah, please have mercy on the people of this city, that no one fights each other, and that nothing happens to this beautiful temple, this temple that is a refuge for everyone, for the rich, for the poor, and for all religions.
Govind! Govind! Govind!
Yes.
There is a call from Leela Hospital. The police commissioner has met with an accident. And there is only a junior doctor on duty. That's why they want you to be there right away.
Maybe this is the chance I need.
Hmm?